Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you Graine Creative Crochet Kit, what it contains, as well as finished product at the end of this video. I will also share some tips on things that came up while I was making this toy. I have some other amigurumis from this company. I already posted some videos on my channel, so I will link them down below along with entire crochet kit playlist if you're interested in seeing more. Without further ado, let's unbox this crochet kit and see what's inside. First thing that I pulled up was fiberfill stuffing. Usually the crochet kits, doesn't matter what company, they come with more than enough for the toy that we are making. Next up we have our instructions on how to make the toy, as well as quick crochet tutorial. To be honest, I'm not sure how useful those how to crochet pamphlets are. Imagine you have never crocheted in your life, never had crochet hook in your hands. Have anyone learned the very basics of crochet from something like this? If you happen to be this person, let me know. Well, if I think about it more, before internet era, people were either learning it from their family or friends or from books. So I guess they still have some usefulness in them, but I guess it all depends on the way you personally learn new skills. But anyways, I really like the pattern booklets. It's something that you want to keep in your stash, maybe to remake the toy in the future, or just to have the pattern somewhere. I mean, I can appreciate when company makes actual booklet instead of just giving you flimsy piece of paper. So that's a plus. Graine Creative is a French company. I'm aware that I keep butchering its name, and I'm sorry about that, but because of its origin, pattern is written in French. The rest of the booklet are just different translations. Unfortunately, I quickly learned that it doesn't come with English version, and it's not a big problem for most patterns, as I find crochet to be perfectly universal language, and I actually have a video coming about that. But with that being said, certain instructions are written in full sentences. We can use Google Translate, of course, but sometimes it comes up with gibberish. Fortunately for me, this kit comes with Dutch instructions en ik spreek een beetje Nederlands on A1, A2 level, so I guess I can practice. Next up we have a brown thread and a skein of grey cotton yarn. I have to say, from the previous kit I had from this company, I really like their cotton yarn. Kit also comes with small chunk of this light green aqua colored yarn, as well as white and red for Lifebuoy. Last but not least, when it comes to the yarn in this kit, we have a piece of blue yarn. In this kit we also get safety eyes and a nose, as well as stitch marker and basic crochet hook in 2.5mm size. It feels okay, nothing special, but also not too bad. I have to say that metal darning needle in this kit surprised me a little bit, because usually you see plastic ones. While making this crochet seal, I encountered something that came up in some previous kits as a problem. Crochet Llama kit comes to mind instantly. I know some people have a hard time visualizing what's going on if instructions are not clear enough, and especially if they are not in a language that you speak. So I wanted to include it in my review of this kit, in case someone struggles and needs help with this part. I'm talking about round 17. I finished round 16 and I put my safety eyes, and I'm about to start round 17. Instructions tell us to chain 7 and starting from the second loop from the hook, crochet as follows. 1 increase, 5 single crochets, then we continue single crochets in the previous round, then come back to the chain and crochet on the other side of the chain following the instructions in the pattern. This changes our ending / starting point, so let me show you how I did it. Round 17 basically helps us to shape the body of the seal and make so that we don't have to sew on the tail that we crochet separately. We just make it while we are doing the main body part. So actually it's a good thing to make it this way, especially if you hate sewing the body parts together. It also helps to create more cohesive shape, especially if you have problem with sewing the parts together. But I know it can be confusing sometimes, so that's why I wanted to include it in this video. I hope that my explanation made it a little bit more clear, especially if you were struggling with this part. Now I'm going to cut to the part when we are actually moving the ending / starting point. Here I got to the end of all the round. I'm going to remove my stitch marker and crochet the rest of round 17. Our new end of the round will be on top of the chain. This is my finished crochet seal. And to be honest, I'm not too happy with the swimming glasses. Instead of following the pattern, I'm going to sew them onto the head so they don't move. I don't like how they are sitting on top of his head. And there we have it, finished seal amigurumi. Well, the glasses, they are still bothering me a little bit, but whatever. I have to say that I like this cotton yarn. Lack of English instructions was a bummer at first, but I managed. One thing I would point out is the round 17. I wouldn't say it makes this kit not friendly for beginners, but I know from comments underneath my other videos that it can be problematic, especially if instructions are not clear. But from my experience with this brand so far, they make really good crochet kits, and I'm considering getting more in the future. Thank you for watching this video. If you like crochet content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye!